smashed.
You smashed on the fries.
Mine is. Ooh. Yeah.
Y'all can see this.
It's time for another mukbang. It's time for another mukbang.
What's up, happy people? How are y'all today? It's your girls with 3
Happy
legs. Today we have another mukbang. We've got Wingstop and we are so excited. Got the works, but we'll get into that in a minute. You guys already know what to do. Make sure you join the Happy Family. Subscribe.
Please.
You know, we want you to make sure you're getting to see good family content,
Right.
mukbangs, reactions, and all the more. And be sure to comment, like this video, and share with everybody.
And they mama.
Okay, that's it. Easy. Well, let's get into it, Lord. Thank you for this food. Yes, amen.
Y'all see all of this deliciousness in front of us, y'all. This is, our meal is provided by Wingstop
We
today.
got Wingstop. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I was asleep on the Wingstop. Another thing Shanae was asleep on.
I got to help these people. I got to educate the people with the food.
But now I love it. They tenders is what I got. I got the lemon pepper, got the buttery roll, and the voodoo fries with the celery on the side.
And the fried Cajun corn. But we're going to get into this. And you guys know we always have baby Amia in the background. So if you hear her playing, go ahead and drop that wavy hand emoji and say hey to baby Amia. Guys, I got a spicy Korean barbecue. I got garlic parmesan, lemon pepper. So, yeah. I like variety.
I got lemon pepper and a spicy Korean. Yeah. And yes, that ranch is on point. But I didn't get tenders today, but y'all, I've never been a tender person until I tasted tenders from Wingstop.
I see how Darius likes their chicken tenders.
They are good.
Yeah. We would have never knew about it. They got for the children, okay? We ordered this for lunch one day. My daughter said, I want tender. She don't do the bone. She came in the room and said, y'all, this is the best chicken tender I done had in my life. I got to testify.
That was a lot for Michaela to say that because she a picky eater.
Oh, man, she's so picky. So, anyway, she was like, y'all got to try this. I couldn't wait to eat it again. Just so I was like, I'm ordering me tender.
We tried it and that girl was not lying.
She sure wasn't.
Y'all know how it is out there. Kids can sometimes be so picky. I got the garlic parmesan chicken tenders. They fire. Y'all want to try these? So y'all welcome to.
That looks so good. I should have got me some this time.
There's another one, Mama. You can have it. It's good.
I might try one.
Ain't no lie. This one.
Oh my Lord.
Y'all, these fries are on point too.
Getting money. Getting money.
How y'all doing today? Comment down below.
Money's been on my mind. And I ain't even playing. I'm not even playing. And these times is rough. Yeah, I make my own schedule for work. And it's really not always easy.
Yeah. It's
It is still work. Woo! This is so good. And I'm telling you what, I'm working on these chicken wings. This lemon pepper popping today.
It is.
It is popping.
Let me get in here.
Get in there, nice.
Oh my God, y'all. Look at that.
Get money.
Yeah.
Y'all, go to Wingstop Get you the lemon pepper tenders.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
This garlic parmesan tenders is busting too. Y'all need to try them. Okay. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. That just brings something I can throw on the table. So let's help the people today. What do y'all think is maybe 3 money-making ideas people can implement in these days of time? You know, besides your traditional 9 to 5.
When I say please don't get scared. Please, because I already know. But just listen. Give me a second.
Listen, okay. Linda.
Listen to me. Like
learn to sell.
Okay.
Y'all, we do it every day without knowing it. That movie you recommended, when we sitting here telling you how good this food is, that's selling. Learn to sell without selling. But you can be a person who fixes someone's problem, is a problem solver.
Right.
How do people get problem solved?
Well, I have a question, now. So what would you say to the people out there that say, I'm not good at selling, I've never been a seller, you know what I'm saying? I'm not good with people, you know. What is a unique way somebody can...
People, that's great that you don't think you know how to sell, because people don't like to be sold to. Okay? And you're not going to excel in selling if you coming at someone with a sales pitch. That's how you sell, with real engagements, real connections, and with real life.
Tell a story.
Yeah.
Tell a story.
Become a storyteller. The best salespeople are storytellers, especially if you can connect to emotion. And I don't mean fake. We ain't trying to do no fake stuff in here. We're not promoting it. But if you can find a story that you can relate to, that you can connect to, honey, when you come all the way across, and if you make someone feel something,
exactly.
Bam, there you go.
But if you're the type of person that don't really know anybody, you don't have a lot of people that you socialize with. Basically, you just start off with who you know. You know, they said we are 6 people away from knowing the whole world. So just start small. You don't have to know everybody. If you look like they say, if you become a problem solver for people, if you solve their problem, they don't talk about you. Or even if they don't talk about you, right? Exactly, word of mouth. Even if they don't talk about you, other people are going to see their results and be like, hey, what you do? How you do that? Right. And that's how you build your network.
Hashtag share, not sell. Okay.
Let's go.
So my number 2 for this conversation would be, it's not going to be a shocker. It's real estate. We all know that. I think from the beginning of time until the end of time, one thing that's always going to prove itself to be valuable is land, properly in real estate. And just a quick testimony: you don't even have to own a bunch of houses to get started. Now, this ain't for everybody, okay? But the Lord had blessed me and my husband with our home. And before we started expanding our family, we were able to open up our doors and allow people, several different families, to stay here and kind of help them through tough times. Well, in the midst of us being a beacon of a place to help them get through a tough time, we've also were able to charge a rent, not an outstanding rent, because we were also just trying to minister and actually help people to get through. But we did charge some type of rent, and we were able to save and save and save. And so that made our home become an asset versus a liability. Because when you have a home, people do think of it as an asset, but it's not an asset until you make it become one.
It's not.
Otherwise, you're paying a mortgage, it's still a liability. Right. But when you can make something that is a liability and turn it into an asset, that's a way that you can maximize and start making a money move. So if you got a basement or a spare room or something, I would consider, if you have a family member or close friend, I don't know in these COVID days, but maybe they can get tested, but but you know, you can start there. You know, another way, the place where you can start is just educating yourself. If you're a homeowner, look into your home equity. Did you know that most people think, oh, I've been in my home for years, I have a lot of equity, let me refinance. But did you know that you can actually open up a line of credit, reusable credit? So meaning you open up the credit, you pay it back, and whatever you pay it back also becomes available for you to use again in the future. A loan is you get a certain amount of money and it's done.
Right.
But if you open up a line of credit on your own equity, it can empower you to invest on a rental property or expand your home. Even add do some renovations on your home so that you could rent out a room or something. So I would say real estate is definitely a money making move that you can consider in 2020.
Smashed.
You smashed on the fries.
Mine is. Ooh. Yeah.
If y'all can see this. You guys, I'm not a bad mom. She's not really choking. She does this. So she likes to chew on her toys.
Yeah.
But I think she likes the fact that she can make herself gag. And so she does it on purpose.
Girl.
So what was you saying, Mom?
Okay, so I was thinking, obviously I'm going to have to bring YouTube up.
Yeah.
So, they talked about being maybe, solving people's problems, maybe being a salesperson or doing an affiliate. But if you don't want to do that, then possibly you can do something like YouTube. But not only YouTube, there's other things like Uber, Lyft. There are people who are actually making careers with these, I don't know what type of businesses you call them. It's typically, basically it's still your own business.
You're a contractor.
Right, so in other words, you are a contract. Airbnb. So a contractor is a good way to go too. If you don't want to sell, or if you don't want to get into real estate. I think that's awesome right there.
It is, Mom. And they're making a killing because I don't know how many times we've used Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash.
I've done DoorDash, and I remember that one time I called you, and I was like, that woman was like looking down on me doing DoorDash, and I was like, Mom, I just made like $30 this hour. Like it was like 36 or something in this 1 hour.
Girl.
And she looked at you like you nothing. But you making $30 an hour. But my husband, he did.
I remember going home like after 3 hours, and I made $100. I was like, I'm just going to stop here.
So that's always an option too. But of course, with Lyft and Uber, you may want to be careful during these times with C-19.
Yeah, I ain't doing it right now.
So, that is, you do have to think about
Something
that.
to consider.
But at least like Uber Eats or anything like that, you get the door drop off. You can do that without having actual contact with people.
Exactly.
But definitely YouTube. Just what do you have a passion for? Just...
What do you have to offer?
It can be
everybody has something to offer.
Yeah, somebody has some type of offer, some type of passion. It can be anything. Just sit there and talk about it. Teach people.
And you ain't gonna have to talk.
You can do
I've watched videos of people
anything.
just, meditating or, some soft music or whatever that's in your soul, your spirit.
YouTube can definitely be your platform.
There's an audience for
express
everybody.
yourself or be creative. Yeah.
And generate some income.
Exactly.
And
you can make money too even before you get monetized.
Yeah. Yeah. And we maybe come back with another video of how we make money on YouTube before we monetize.
Right.
So make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like that.
Right.
And let us know in the comments
how we're making money before monetizing on YouTube. But we just wanted to share these money making moves for 2020 because we just want to encourage people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be full transparency. This was a rough week for me and at my work. You know what I'm saying? But there's other things that you can do. You don't. I don't have to be just a slave to my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, I do want to say, I think maybe Nate touched on it earlier, or Brittany, I can't remember. But we were taught to go to school, get a job, and whatever. And if you went outside that box, I would say, then you were made to feel bad. Like, oh, you're lazy, you don't want to get a job. But that's not true.
The millionaires and billionaires,
exactly,
and thousandaires,
they were the ones who stepped outside the box. So if you want more for yourself, you are definitely going to have to step outside of the box. There is nothing,
if you want to. Sorry.
Right. This world was not created in the beginning times. Nobody said you had to go get a job. It was our own responsibility to feed ourselves. You know,
live off the land,
live off the land. That's real living. So don't be afraid to just step out there and do it.
Step out there on faith. Step on that. Well, walk on water.
Yeah.
I mean, start with the seeds. Scared money don't make money.
Right. And for YouTube, all you need is a camera. It don't got to be a good camera either.
Yep. Look, you don't need a camera. We started out with our phones.
Yep, that's right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know, whatever you're watching this on might have a camera on it. But use that. I remember me and Michaela used a not so great camera phone for her channel, and she did really well.
Yep, go find her at Kayla KTV.
Yeah, we could. She coming out with some new stuff,
y'all. Soon, so
yeah,
y'all support Michaela.
She a little older now, so she got to rebrand a little bit. But we excited.
Very excited. Well, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. Yeah.
Well, looks like we got 3.
Huh?
Oh, my bad. Looks like we got 3 happy late. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We love you. If you want to see more videos like this, please drop it in the comment below. Let us know. We are very well versed in things of finance and budget. So we'll be sharing some more helpful tips in the future.
And answering any questions.
You gotta make sure to see these videos. You gotta make sure you hit.
And how can they do that?
They gotta hit that notification bell.
Okay. Ding ding.
Whoop whoop. All right, but that's it. So you guys, thanks for hanging out. We love you. Bye.
Bye.